Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today we're playing Gearblocks, because I really like this game. It's a lot like, oh, it's got the flush animation too. I really like this game because it's a lot like Scrap Mechanic, but more mechanical. As you can see, there's lots of gears and they do things. But there's a new update, and I wanted to talk about it because I think it's cool. So yeah, let's get to it. So I've made a lot of things. Um, I've made this V8 and it does great in this hypercar that I have. So this is a hybrid rear wheel drive 3-gear hypercar. I've based it off of the real world hypercar class in the WEC. Um, the hybrid system is usually, for at least for some cars, it's in the front up here, and I did that, and I liked how it drove, but it was kind of weird, and it was like I couldn't, I wasn't all the way for it, because I don't know if Gearblocks is like great with semi all-wheel drive all the time, or like half the time with the hybrid system. um so yeah, it was kind of weird. It was kind of goofy, and I wasn't able to do all the things I wanted with it. So I moved it to the back, but I was like, I only want it to engage sometimes. So I have this linear actuator that when I have it's disengaged until I press a button. And I thought about using the clutch, like this clutch here, because then I would just like engage it and disengage it. But they freak out when you spin them too fast, which is unfortunate. But this does that wonderfully. So we're gonna look at that. But what I want it to be able to do in Gearblocks is that you can only use the hybrid under 100 kilometers an hour and above 200 kilometers an hour. I'll have this activate when I press the same button I use for this thing. I'll push the clutch in, and then I'll engage this. As you can see, the light turning on. It's engaging with that. I'll go like this. So we're moving, and then I'll disengage the clutch, and then it sounds like this. For example, see the kilometers per hour right here? We're going, we're cruising, we're still in first, second, light on now that we're in above 200. And brake, downshift, and now that we're under 100, we use the hybrid. So that's kind of how it works, and how I like to do it, to make it kind of more accurate to the real life hypercar class. But what I want to do is I want that to be automatic, and I think we can now do that with the new stuff in the game. I was playing with it last night, but I couldn't get it to work, and I was thinking about it now, and I probably did it wrong. So we're gonna do it right now, I think. No, this isn't the one we want. I think it was this one, Boolean operator. No. Yes, I think it was this one. So we put this here, and we input this so that, oh shoot, I haven't done a whole lot of research on how these work. I just wanted to try and figure them out, because that's how I do. Oh, this isn't the one we want. Hold on. This isn't number comparator. Yes, this is what we want. This is what we want. Okay. So we want to input this and then output it to the light for now, so we can see if it's working easily. And then we'll do input value greater than A greater than B. So if speed is greater than 200, So then we need to go in here. Result. Yeah. I think I got this to work last time, so we're just gonna... Aha! Okay, so it works. That's cool. Now that we know that that works, I'm gonna connect it to here and then see if I can't make it... Okay. So this is what's confusing me, is the fact that I can't click it. And I'm confused. I feel like there's a solution to this, but I don't know the solution, and I have an idea of how to get around it. What do you do? Oh. Oh, so I can make my own. Okay. Could I do greater than or less than? Sync. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is crazy. People have made crazy things in Scrap Mechanic, but I can only imagine what can be made with all of this. Because now I think you're also able to make your own things as well. It doesn't look like I could do greater than, which is greater than or less than. So I think there's a backwards way we could do this, but I don't. For the under 100, I think we put another one here, and we connected it here again, and then we connected it here again as well. We can have it so that it is the opposite. So we put the speed in kilometers here. So if 100 is greater than the speed, so if 100 is greater than the speed, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, beep, bop, boom, pow. Okay, hold on, I did it wrong. Give me one moment. So it should be on until we get to 100. Yes, okay. That's sick. And then this one should turn on. Yes, okay. Guys, my dreams are coming true. You have no idea. Okay, so I actually have an idea of how I could do this in a way, in kind of a bass backwards kind of way, because I don't know. See, the only problem with that is that I can only have one thing per, unless I use my big brain. I've done things like this before. Getting used to a new logic system in a new game is pretty hard, because I did decently well in Scrap Mechanic with the mod pack. But I have an idea of how this could work. So we don't need this one, but we'd disconnect this. I don't understand this game sometimes. Disconnect it. So it doesn't like being connected to both. Why in the world want to disconnect? This is too many. I'm getting rid of you. Just so we can know if it's on or not. So we need these to output into here. Okay. You guys see what I'm trying to do here, right? I'm trying to get these two to go into here so that it becomes one output. Oh, that might be why actually, is because I did it the wrong way. We're going to go back to the Boolean operator, and then we're going to go like this. It's not that one. Ah, okay. So I think it's that one. It's the solid one to the not so solid one. Solid to not solid. Okay, they work. Okay. So I don't think it matters which one, because it just, as long as it's or. Which one is the input and which one is the output? I don't know. I think this is the output. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I think this will work. So if it works, it'll turn off at 100 and then turn back on at 200. Yes. Okay. We did it. We're so smart. That's actually so cool. My next update request is like supported aerodynamics, because I think it'd be so cool. Here's my guess. Is that it doesn't like that there's 2 inputs here, but only 1 input here, if that makes sense. So my question, so I even have the option of having that if not to be able to use it. This works, and it would work if it liked this. My next idea is making an RPM limiter, like a rev limiter bar. I don't know how to explain them, but I'll show something. So this engine, I think, what is it rev to? 5,000? So if I did like, so what I want to do, have it so that we're gonna need a few of these Boolean operators. We'll need 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. These ones all connected to the RPM of the engine. And then this one will connect here. This one will connect to this one. This one will connect to this one. This one will connect to this one. Red, orange, yellow. I'll do the good looking green because that's actually like cool. So now what we'll do, A is greater than B. So I want this to start at 2,000. If engine RPM is greater than 1,000. Engine RPM is greater than 1,000. I'm going to copy this. Just go along the line. We'll change it to 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Sick. Okay, so that should work now. Ah, grave mistake. I forgot to put gas in it. 4,000 light, 3,000 light, 2,000 light, 1,000 light. All right. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's sick. That's sick. That's sick. That's actually really cool. So let's take this for a drive. I'm debating on changing the numbers just because, like, 4,500, 3,500, that's 3,500. Just so then it's like a little bit more, then I know when to actually shift and I'm not shifting late. Let me know in the comments what else you guys like to see. I have plenty of planes we could look at. This guy is cool. It has 24 cylinders. This thing is a monster. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.